playing NASCAR Heat. Alright. Alright. Yo, 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 what's up? We back with MLB The Show franchise. We got Oakland A's versus Tampa Bay Rays today. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my homeboy Stump, you know what I'm saying, for sliding through earlier, showing the brother some love. I ain't gonna say show a nigga some love because I ain't doing all that derogatory term shit for real. I cuss, but I ain't about to do all that shit. But I want to thank you for showing me some love. You know what I'm saying? Anybody drop through, you know what I'm saying? Show some love in the comments or drop some likes. So we're about to go up next against the Tampa Bay Rays. Devil Rays, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But I say Tampa Bay Rays. So let's get this cracking. We're gonna send through this day.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around West. Ramon Laureano launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the A's to the win. The Mariners had 12 hits as a team, 8-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they got the home victory against the Astros, 9-8. 9 for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-1. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-2. Ryan Borucki was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 2-1. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-0. Jose Urena twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, leading Miami past the Mets 2-0. The Pirates launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-7. Freddie Freeman drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 8-3. The Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 13-8. The Chicago White Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-2. The Cards totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-3. The Giants brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
There we go. Yo, 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 yo. So, yo, what's up, man? I told you, man, I'm back doing another stream of MLB The Show franchise Oakland A's versus Tampa Bay Rays. So, what y'all just heard was MLB Radio. That's what I'm gonna call it. They just kicked off the scores and everything or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sit up here, try to give y'all as much fun commentating as I can. First, let me go on my computer, turn on ESPN. So you know what I'm saying. Have so many topics, sports, life, music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you come through, feel free to drop a like so we can kick this shit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this cracking. So, Oakland A's versus Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Here we go. Oh, no, can't do it like that. Let me know if you hear echo in the mic. If you do, I got you. I put this shit on beginner because they be cheating like a motherfucker on here, dog. I've won one game on experience. But other than that, I be busting ass. I don't be playing. Let's see who can I go with. Leash, sheesh, my niche, but leash. Fuck. So I don't have no good starting pitchers though. Frankie Montes, his motherfucking his stamina get low quick as shit. I remember I started him out, and by fourth inning that nigga shit was on yellow. I'm like, blood, are you serious? I need another starting pitcher. And another closer pitcher. I'm gonna go with my man JB. Justin Bird. Damn, my man. Ain't ready though. That's a hell of a lineup. Damn, my man, the only one with mad stamina loss. Think I should sit him? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to home run chase though. I mean, even though one game ain't gonna kill a nigga, but still. Nah, I'd take Cooper Ross out. Come on, bro. Nah, give me a Kyrie Wilson. I want to be the 5 hitter though. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I like that 5 hole. Austin Allen looked tired out there yesterday. The staff has inquired about getting it. Alright. Replace player. Alright. Austin Allen. Ain't got no catcher. Ain't got no another catcher. Oh, Sean Murphy. Here we go. Recent transactions. Oh my Jesus. Oh nah. Let's see the recent transaction. Oh, that's some other shit. What's up, baby? How you feeling, man?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Matter of fact, how everybody feeling today.
Justin Bird gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tampa Bay, the center fielder,
let me know if you hear echo.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy's going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
We're 18 and 15, 18 and 14. You're not finna do me in.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
I'm about to call this strike.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Does anybody know when the World Series is? Yo, what's up, Stomp? What's up, baby?
Ball that's in there for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Oh, this is an old World Series, Vanderbilt, Virginia. See, back then I wasn't watching baseball back then.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey. Well, not college baseball. Oh yeah, what team you running with? Still Washington?
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
There we go.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the mound for the series opener. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start.
That game like that, I can't even lie.
He has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ramon Laureano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot.
Oh, shit,
his
my
teammates
bad.
know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
To the plate now, Christian Carter standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. So far this season, Carter is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500.
What's the score, Stump?
Obviously a huge
What's the score in your
threat every
game?
time he grabs a
There
bat.
we go.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting third, the center
Hey, I don't know if anybody ever ate the big ass walnuts, right?
Next up for the A's,
But
Kenny Lofton.
with a nutcracker, like my mom used to love them. Though. She used to get like a whole motherfucking pound of that shit from the Giant and shit, right? She'd take them, put them just in the nutcracker. You be like, what the fuck? She be crushing them though, but that's how that bat sounds against that motherfucking ball like a nutcracker.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers,
what's your play style?
His zone is consistent.
I always run with balance because I got to run and throw.
I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone.
Oh, my
He
Jesus.
goes
That's
the other
up in the
way,
air.
and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
You ain't do the when you go in practice, you know when you go in practice, you fight for the first string job.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Oh, okay, cool. Cause I'm just trying to make sure they ain't trying to gank you. That's all. I'm up next. Can I hit a home run? Let me see what they throwing me.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike one. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now.
Make contact
10
or
home
just
runs
swing
and
at it.
25 driven in.
Oh, yeah. All the play calls and shit. You gotta work up to that shit.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Corey Woodson.
Into the box, Corey Woodson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
They off the power.
Yarbrough, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
There we go.
Out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Got 2 though, so I ain't tripping.
But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder.
You must be a mad Drew Bledsoe fan.
Early stages of this one, they're only down by a couple
of
runs.
Nah, you would. Hold up. Yeah, WSU. You must be a mad Drew Bledsoe fan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Here we go. Ah, they fucked up my no-hitter, bro.
Start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Oh, the coffee. Go ahead. Do your little check swing.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Damn, I forgot to put the motherfucking records on here. I was just so geeked to start it up. That motherfucker watching the game had me excited.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
He's set. Here
hey, what was the score of that Carolina game last night?
Just behind the fastball.
I know y'all went to
there,
overtime, but I ain't catch the final score.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah,
they be playing games.
Working out of the stretch right
see,
now,
those good games.
I'd
rather take a 13-7 loss than a motherfucking
now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Nothing loss or 27-3 loss.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
You take a 27-3 loss, should be sitting there thinking like, wow, what did I do?
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
I should have went for the double play.
And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kiermaier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Into the box now,
you hear
Marcus
Echo
Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On the season, Semien is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Oregon State and Arkansas is in the championship game in the World Series.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
No echo period. Thanks, Stump. But please, somebody tell me I ain't seeing what the fuck I'm seeing.
Future leaders
or is
here in
just
attendance.
ESPNU rerunning these games.
Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11. We're always trying to best each other. Back to you, Matt.
Willie.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Said one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11.
And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Are we in third place? See, we 18
so
and 14,
one away here
man.
with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino.
I got to play another one after this.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I just gave up a home run.
It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
It's all good, though, Stump.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. In time
I got that on, baby.
There are two away.
I got that on. He out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
I want to play the Dodgers. That's who I really want to play.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And the Red Sox.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Shit. Don't get it twisted, but those are who I'm dying to meet on the field.
One and two now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the A's 2, the Rays 1.
Freeze!
So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, we at the end of our lineup.
Off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Line towards center field. And a base hit. So the
that's that new Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that.
Now batting, number 22.
I'm the shit at Mario Kart.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramon Laureano. You say fucking in the Mario Kart, but I swear.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh, for real?
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nah, I want to challenge that.
For Oakland, the third baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Nah, bro, I need to challenge that. Come on, man, give me a challenge. Ooh.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Christian. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead it 2-1.
That's crazy. It's all good, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Meadows, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Austin Meadows.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
There we go.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
Got him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Yandy Diaz. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike
that
one.
Be hard to time that motherfucker.
He's rolling so far in this one as
That's
we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Oh, well, I hit next.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So here's the cleanup hitter. Darnell Mason comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Damn.
Lau
I should have took
there.
that shit.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Corey Woodson.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Woodson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
For Tampa Bay.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, I thought you was live right now, Stump.
Straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a run.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
How you feeling today, though, Stump?
Here it comes. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
You must have said, oh yeah, he about to hit a home run. Because as soon as I said, how you feeling today, Stump? Black House. Splash that motherfucker.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run
I feel
right
you,
here,
man. I'm glad you is, man. I feel blessed today, man. A lot of people ask me, why you always say you feel blessed? Shit, I woke up with breath in my body. That's why.
So
I better be blessed.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And some trouble now in right field.
The batter.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
It's a single E9.
Into the box, Sean Murphy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Carter.
Carter.
How the fuck did I swing at that?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired.
Okay, Clark Kent.
Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Sure.
The 0-2 home. He's just rolling right now.
What the fuck they talking about that nigga
for him in the ball game.
He don't look special to me.
Around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Yeah, this your last inning, Bird. Got him.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Motherfucking 2x4 around. And look how he weighed that joint though, Star. He look like he got a whole 2x4 in his
Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
White boy. He like, white boy, I'm about to hit this ball. That nigga look like a whole motherfucking beanstalk giant waving a tree in his hand.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hold up, somebody's calling me.
And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Let's see what the fuck can I do.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darnell Mason. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, hold up.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I could have got that
Dan,
second.
as a former pitcher, Are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Austin Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch.
Like
it's
0-1. Ham out that motherfucker.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh shit, Demaryius Thomas retiring. Uh-oh. NFL wide receiver, Denver Broncos NFL wide receiver, Demaryius Thomas retired.
Hole 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Damn, you ain't see that coming. I didn't even see Alex Smith coming.
4-1 our score.
Jordan Reed, I ain't see him coming. Like, it's a lot of people's retirements I didn't see coming. I'll bring it up on the next stream, which will be after this.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Chapman.
Oh, yeah, and the next string will be right after this.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'm going to take a 5 to 10 minute break so I can grab me some water, drinks, sandwiches, whatever I need to. And I will be back at this.
Pulls
oh,
this
my
one
Jesus.
in the air out to
Is
left.
that gone? Oh, nah.
Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
I'm trying to get this shit
And
over
there's
with.
out number 2.
It's 4-1, bottom of the 7th. This shit can go either way.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Into the box now,
Matt
Matt Olson. He's working on a
Olson.
1 for 2 game so far.
Damn, this OPS is a 801.
Here comes the first pitch. And
Damn.
Olson with a
That's
drive
gone.
out to deep right.
That nigga's a
A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Every time he hold his hands like that, I know it's a home run. Like when his hands go up like that, like in a certain position, now you can just tell when the nigga swing the bat. If you ever play this, you can tell just by how he
Standing in
swings the
now,
bat.
Sean Murphy.
Certain players swing the bat.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Follow through ends with the bat sticking straight up like he's about to run around with the flag. That's a home run.
Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Like my follow through is if the bat go over the back of my shoulder and just hang there and then I just drop it. Like, it's crazy to explain my follow through.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Known for the first strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Damn, blood. That's because he's trying to get that. Here it comes. Ah!
Choi has a play. And that retires the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1.
That joint looks sexy going over the top, dude. That's one thing I like about home runs. They punish that motherfucker.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to
Lieutenant
the lead this
Dan,
guy gave him
ice
to
cream.
take some of the pressure off. He's
Let's see
taken
what
that
my
and pitched
motherfucking
very
change and my
effectively
dollars
in
at.
this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Damn, I'm supposed to set
Even
him
though
down.
we're
I'm
late
tripping.
into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a
sit
horse.
down after this last strike. boy. I just push up.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen.
Big as
Not
shit.
too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game.
Y'all, bro, my bad. The fuck.
Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, Frankie Montes.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run.
Or I could use him just as a closer. I can use Frankie Montes just as a closer. And use Curtis and everybody else as a starter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm going to use him as just a closer.
Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Woodson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Rays. They're down 5-1. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fairbanks.
Now to the plate, Christian Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, switch hitter, too.
0-1, here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Jimmy Lofton Jr. That means I hit net.
In now, Kenny Lofton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Really
stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Uh-oh.
The batter, the shortstop,
Virginia Cavaliers, they won the baseball national championship in 2015.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darnell Mason. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 to the count.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Well hit to right.
You trying to throw that shit
and
low.
That is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I'm going to call it.
Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move.
I tried to motherfucking steel beam that motherfucker. It was in the perfect zone. How about you,
Kyrie? Into the box, Corey Woodson. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder.
Nope.
He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Somebody bring, oh, shit. They put another pitch out there? Oh, no.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Bring me home.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for
I'm
strike
ready.
1.
Look him on the side, ready. Ready to kick. Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the A's 6, the Rays 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
So I'm going to use Curtis as a starting pitcher until my next year.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He caught the fuck out of that.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
That's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Jose Martinez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.
Oh yeah, and another reason I'm playing this motherfucker on experience. I mean, beginner also too is because
never looked back.
Well, now we 19 and 14. I'm trying to get us into the playoffs, so I got to make a deep run.
7+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.
But this next game, I'm going to put it on experience.
Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
jumped ahead. Seattle, because since it's a Monday game, I'm gonna do two. Let me see. Okay, so Washington don't play on a Monday. Okay, cool. So they won't play. They won't play tonight. Now what about LA? Okay, so you'll get a doubleheader. Oakland and Seattle. LA versus Chicago. Damn, they 21-9. I gotta catch up, blood. Okay. Alright. So Oakland and Seattle tonight. Then game 2, LA and Chicago. I'm not gonna do Baltimore tonight. Nah, I'm not gonna do Baltimore tonight. Yeah. I'm not gonna do Baltimore tonight. But if you want to see Baltimore tonight, Baltimore and Toronto, just type in on the comments Baltimore/Toronto. If you want to see it, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll stream it. But game 1 will be in 10 minutes. Game 1 will be Oakland and Seattle. Oakland and Seattle. LA and Chicago. Well, like I said, if you want to see Baltimore and Toronto, even if the stream is stopped, just type in Baltimore/Toronto, and I'll stream it. Even if I just get one of them, I'll stream it. But I'll see you guys in 10 minutes, maybe like 7. All right. Oh, Tommy Lee gonna play this game. Okay, that's cool.